Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, earlier tonight we witnessed a classic bout for the World Heavyweight title. So before we begin the Royal Rumble match, allow me to formally introduce you to your new World Heavyweight Champion. You see, despite Eric Bischoff's apparent desire to keep the World Heavyweight Championship vacant, Raw will indeed have a champion to represent the brand at WrestleMania. And speaking of Eric Bischoff, I plan on personally coming to Raw tomorrow to get an explanation from him as to why he's been vacating every title on the brand.
Mr. McMahon's coming to Raw tomorrow night. I'd hate to be in Eric Bischoff's shoes right about now.
Who wouldn't, generally speaking?
Now
Bautista.
remember, the man who wins tonight's Royal Rumble will earn a title opportunity at the greatest sports entertainment spectacle of all time, WrestleMania 22. Yes, the road to WrestleMania begins right here, right now, in this very ring.
No chance.
No chance. That's what you
Actually, I do have a chance. Cause I'm number 30. I'm gonna get. Although going against Batista is kind of. Eddie Guerrero lost against Kurt Angle and Paul London. Second match was Randy Orton and Kane. Okay. And now it's time. And now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Royal Rumble match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 243 pounds, Muhammad Hassan.
All right. So that's our first entrant.
Introducing the individual who grew number 2. From San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid.
Yes, Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, we get it. Alright, the ring out minutes, how close, blah blah blah. Alright, I guess I'm waiting. I guess we're just gonna sit back and enjoy.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring. He turned the tables on his opponent with that
4,
one.
3, 2, 1.
Yes!
Who is
that
it?
was an incredible
Eugene.
move. What strategy? Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's plain and simple.
Dang, they're coming in quick.
Look at
2,
Shawn Michaels.
1.
The
Who's
future
next?
Hall of Famer has overcome so much
Edge.
adversity in his career. But the Heartbreak Kid's got more heart. He's going up, JR.
Dang, he's going up already? Alright, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other. And it's
Oh my God, sucker.
It's what they
Booker
paid
T.
to see, King. And they're getting
What you
their
talking about,
money's
fool?
worth tonight.
Wait,
They sure are, JR.
that's his father,
No
Mr.
question
T.
These superstars are earning their paychecks.
I can dig it.
I could watch these
But I don't think I'm a
superstars go at
sucker.
it all night, JR. So can I, King. But all good things must come to an end.
Uh-oh, it's time for the Master Lock.
It just doesn't end too soon.
Chris Masters. It's time for the game to decide to slow down a little bit.
He's all fired up now, King. And I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
Oh, so
I
close.
hope I'm hurting him now.
I wonder what Kofi Kingston's gonna do. Oh wait, no, that's not it.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR. But I think it's great.
The Kofi Kingston of this day was Shelton Benjamin.
But I don't think that bothers using too much, quite frankly. He countered that and made it look easy.
Oh no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind
Oh
of
my god, it's terrible.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating
Oh,
their
so
vitamins
terrible.
and saying their prayers.
I feel like we shouldn't even be
Oh,
talking
Booker.
during this match, JR. We should just silently admire the masterpiece, like we were looking at a sculptor in a museum or something.
If you want to zip your lips for a few minutes, King, I won't complain. But don't expect me to show Chris Masters any more respect than he's shown to the WWE superstars and fans.
Uh-oh. Get it, Booker T. Masters
Who do
is
you
almost
think's gonna
out.
win this match, JR?
I'm not even going to hazard.
Over the top rope and down to the floor. That's an
Masters is
elimination.
already gone. Wow, this is right like real life.
His opponent telegraphed that one. I thought I'd picked the winner before the match started, JR, but now I'm having second thoughts.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, dude. Usually I wonder if you've even had...
There's Benjamin.
All's fair in love and war,
I knew he was
JR,
coming.
and I love it when this
No.
guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. And it's been reversed.
Oh, Michaels is gone. Michaels thrown out. Alright,
These
now
superstars are so unpredictable. This match could go
Eugene,
another
he's not gonna
30
get thrown
seconds
out. He'll be
or
fine.
30 minutes.
I hope it's the latter, King. It wouldn't hurt my feelings one bit if this match lasted the rest of the night.
I don't know. New superstar.
These superstars
Here comes William Regal.
are in perfect shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in
Now.
the match.
You sure aren't, and that's only one of the many reasons.
Benjamin
I try to
is
stay
still in.
out of
Thought he
the
was
ring
out.
Whenever possible.
Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness.
You're not going to get him with that one.
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
Oh my goodness, did Booker T use a special and I didn't see it?
That's one fewer superstar in this match.
Eugene's gone. Duh.
Oh boy, these top rope moves can go either way.
Oh, Booker.
What a reversal.
Who's the next superstar? Superstar.
Well, this is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
There's a hurricane coming through.
A Texas
Hurricane.
reversal there.
Hurricane Helmsley. Did I say Helmsley? Oh my god.
I can't even
Haven't seen him in
imagine what these
forever.
superstars will put each other through.
I don't think
Dang, he
you
come
have
in
to use
posing?
much imagination, King. I think they
Alright, here we
intend
go.
to show you right here tonight.
Uh oh, Edge is in trouble.
Now remember, kids, whatever you you do. Don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Even these
Regal.
trained professionals wind up pretty badly banged up after a match.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match will be when you...
Talk about adding insult to injury. Tossed out the ring and the match.
Hassan is gone.
I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, JR. I can't believe I actually
Our
get
Edge will
paid
be
to do
fine.
this job.
Well, don't let Eric Bischoff hear you say that, King, or you might wind up having to do it for free.
That's true. Bischoff's so cheap, he won't even tip a canoe.
Tip a canoe. Alright, because here comes Jindrak. He wasn't bad back in the day. He was pretty good, but he had an attitude. He wasn't really that polished.
I think he'd tell you that his friend zone would be 1,000.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. Shelton Benjamin's a perfect example of why you don't want to let it. That's it. He's out of the ring.
Edge is
and that means he's
gone.
out of the match too.
You've got to ask yourself, how much punishment will these superstars be able to withstand tonight?
I don't know, JR, but I think they're pretty intent on finding out.
They certainly are. I don't know how it's going to end. But that went nowhere.
Oh, Chavo Guerrero.
What an
Alright, Chavo, let's keep it real. Get thrown out now.
by these phenomenal...
In and out, man. In and out, like a porno.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has
I was about to say Shelton's gone.
Over the top rope, down to the
See
floor,
you, Shelton.
out of this match.
He's a slippery devil. He's taking every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest
Dang,
player in the
Regal just
game,
kicked him in
JR,
the face.
He's a shoe-in for second place.
Oh my goodness.
Can he capitalize on it?
Oh, Tajiri. My Japanese buzzsaw. I miss you. I tell you what, Tajiri from ECW days? Oh,
Eliminated.
I miss ECW period, but Tajiri is just a bad mofo. Very
What does
good
he think
entertainer.
He's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off.
Oh, he's
Mark
gone.
my word.
Oh, Hurricane. See ya. Oh, there's Chavo. Go, Chavo, go. Go, Chavo, go. Get out of there. Get out of there, Chavo.
The United Kingdom's William Regal never fails to impress
Here
me
comes
with
Stevie Richards,
his
another
toughness,
ECW
fire,
alumni.
and his resilience.
What a counter!
Blue World Order.
Chavo's such an exciting superstar, JR. I can't take my eyes off him.
Uh-oh, now Chavo's
Neither can
gone.
I, King.
See ya, Chavo.
He doesn't look too happy
And of
about
course,
it,
sent out by
but an
Tajiri.
elimination is an elimination.
Alright, Hills Dalvari.
There's the reversal.
Oh, yeah.
I don't believe it. He's been eliminated.
Dalvari's already gone? Oh, Regal is cleaning up. William Regal,
I have to admit,
great
JR,
technical wrestler.
I was a
He
big
is
fan of
fantastic.
William Regal's back in the day, but ever since Eugene came into his life, I think he's lost his edge.
Here comes
I don't think
Heidenreich.
Regal's lost a damn thing,
Heidenreich.
except maybe some self.
He was,
And I
well,
hardly think
he was in
that is
WWE.
considered a bad thing.
That's all I can say about that, man. He was in there. That's about all I can say about that.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still excellent counter. What ring
Here comes Doug.
Okay. Any predictions about the outcome of this match?
No. Every time I make a guess as to who's gonna win, I never hear the end of it from you.
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right.
He didn't even, Regal was out on the ropes. He didn't even try to push him out. Oh, Stevie Richards. With your gruff voice. I'm Stevie Richards.
This is great, JR. Would you call this one a slobber knocker?
It's too early to tell, King, but it's definitely one hellacious matchup, no doubt
Dang.
about it.
Heidenreich is beating the living hell out of him. Jindrak. Uh-oh. Tajiri's doing it. Or did Jerry do it? I missed it. Tajiri kicked him and I missed it.
Tajiri as much as they do, JR.
There he goes, Tajiri. Here he goes. Here he goes.
Too late.
Yeah, there's the special I love.
With that buzzsaw kick.
Buzzsaw. That's by the way, it's the sound of my buzzsaw. That's how I think buzzsaw sound.
I know you're not a fan of everybody in this match.
It's like a
JR.
dying cat.
You gotta respect their dedication to this business.
Oh, absolutely, King. I don't have to like everyone on the roster to acknowledge that they've all worked long and hard to master their craft.
Looks like his hopes of winning
Doug's
this one
gone.
have been shattered, JR.
How about Doug? Oh, Regal? Is Regal gone? No, Regal's fine. Oh, maybe. He might be gone.
They're taking it down a notch, JR.
Oh, he's still in,
This
barely.
could get
Regal's still in.
interesting.
They're picking their spots, King. You got to know
Get
when
him,
to hold
Tajiri.
them and when to fold them.
Watch out.
Oh,
He
Tajiri's in
reversed it.
trouble.
I respect the effort, but
Oh,
there's no way this
Tajiri.
is going to happen.
Hit the gym. Come back after a few months of weight training.
Oh, it's Undertaker. I hope he's not in there when I get in. Oh, crap.
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it turned out a lot better than I thought.
All right, come on, Tajiri,
I'm
get
not
him.
all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific match.
Oh,
Oh, come
yeah,
on,
Regal
JR.
went through two people.
You're just talking through your hat. Speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time you stop wearing that crown, I'd say.
All right, so it should be me pretty soon. Heidendorf over there is going to stay.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment.
Oh, he's gone.
There's one less superstar in this match now.
All right, so Bratwurst got thrown out. Back off to Jerry.
What do you think of the match so far, JR?
Oh, there you go.
These
Push him out.
superstars are putting
Oh, I
on
really needed him
one
out.
hell of an exhibition here tonight, King. I can't wait to see what happens next.
So Jerry's just getting lucky.
How much more punishment a human body can withstand?
Part of it
Oh,
anyway.
God. Spike Dudley. Effing Spike Dudley. Oh, yes. Undertaker's going to get pushed out.
That one perfectly.
Oh. It's the old grunge Spike Dudley too.
I just don't get
Uh-oh,
you, Jerry,
Undertaker's about to...
All of those kicks and that miss? That's not wrestling. That's not sports entertainment.
I beg to differ, King.
Oh, Undertaker.
Jerry's a hell of an athlete. And
I can't believe he countered that
Oh,
one.
Jindrak got thrown out.
Oh, man. That doesn't
Good
look
job,
good.
Tajiri.
talk about targeting a body part and picking it apart.
Oh, man. Don't tell me he's about to
Undertaker.
do what I think he's about to do.
Tombstone.
Pound driver. My God, what an impact.
His opponent is summoned him up,
Richards
JR.
is gone.
Now it's in for the kill.
He's got no defense left against a strong submission hold.
Turn it up. Scotty too hottie. Really?
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
The two I'm worried about is Tajiri and Undertaker.
Absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
Oh my god, Undertaker's got another special. Oh my gosh.
After some of the things we've seen,
My God, would you look
Yep.
at the power
Here comes
of this
another
superstar.
Tombstone pile
here we
driver.
go. Tombstone
Oh
pile
my
driver.
god. Alright, so Regal's about dead. Oh god. It's Benoit.
I'll tell you what, King.
I'd hate to come in 30th and then just lose.
Are about the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport, period.
What do you mean, just about, JR? Can you actually think of anywhere else that you can see athletes of this caliber?
Just going for a little humility there, King. I'm not surprised.
Yes, let them fight. Let Undertaker fight Benoit. Please. Oh, Spike's got his special.
I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done.
Oh,
There
and
may
Spike
not
might be out.
King. They may well
Regal's finally
annihilate
gone.
each other here tonight.
What do I got? A bad feeling I'm coming in. All right, Spike's got his.
Oh boy,
He's going up.
this looks like an all or nothing move.
Oh, that's not a special. Left 10. I'll say there's 10 left. Okay.
JR's not going to be
I'm
happy
okay,
about
I'm
this
okay.
one, folks. I think one of his favorites is going to get beat like the proverbial government mule.
I'm not playing favorites, King. I might have issues with certain
Oh, I miss you,
superstars
Carlito.
as human beings,
Oh, Carlito.
but I respect their in-ring abilities.
Dude, he was really good.
JR, you're so full of it that you've got diarrhea
That whole
of the
apple
mouth
thing.
and constipation of the brain.
Carlito, why are you just leaving Bill on the corner, man?
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR.
Nice, Spike. Oh, Spike's gone.
That's it.
Carlito's got a
The
special.
match is over for that particular superstar.
So generic. That superstar must think.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a
All
match
right,
half
Carlito.
as good as...
I don't remember
There he goes.
Carlito's
He's out of the match.
finisher. Oh my goodness.
Look out. Here he comes.
Oh, man.
9
this
left.
is going to be cool, JR.
Get him, Carlito. Oh. Christian.
Talk to these superstars back. Wow, he wasn't too gentle about throwing him out.
Alright, so 2 more coming out in a second. Benoit's still in. That's not good.
I'll be honest with you, King. This is not the way I thought this match would go at all.
Me neither, JR. I guess that just goes to show that anything can happen in the WWE.
I think it's nailed right on the
Alright,
head,
so there's
King.
Dupree.
And it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
Dupree is probably going to eliminate somebody. Although Tajiri is still fighting.
I think this one could go either way, JR.
It sure could. Until the referee calls for the bell, this is still anyone's match.
Ric Flair.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest. And as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it.
Good job,
that's for
Carlito.
sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters.
Man, Tajiri's still going. Benoit's about to get his special.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure.
Crossface on Tajiri.
Somebody
All they have to do now is just throw Tajiri over.
Daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that.
Oh no!
Oh, Tajiri's too
I don't
hurt.
like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
Oh. Benoit's gonna do his special
Benoit
now.
thinks he's the toughest superstar in the WWE. But I think he's lying through his tooth.
Will you stop? How can you possibly not like Chris Benoit, King? How can you not have respect for his accomplishments?
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've
Yeah,
got something to
Tajiri's
say to
gone. I knew
these
that would happen.
superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a
Benoit's
job.
a problem. The rest in there I can handle.
This match has the
That's okay,
potential
'cause I
to
got
be an
5 more
instant
stars
classic,
to go through.
And I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE?
Oh my god, the good Rob Van Dam is coming out.
I heard that we gave them an
The one
IQ
from
test,
25 years
and the
ago.
results came back negative.
Folks, I've got to apologize for the King here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of somebody else's bed this morning.
Dupree is doing his stupid dance. Uh-oh, he's doing a special? Oh no, he's...
fan in the world, JR. But you've got to admit,
Rolling
that he
Thunder.
isn't a guy who misses too many trips to the gym.
He certainly is the King. I just wish he'd spent
No,
more
Rene Dupree
time
was-
trying to
he
improve
was
his
built.
personality.
He just had a horrible gimmick.
You think this is going to be a back and forth kind of match? Or do you think this is going to be pretty one-sided, JR?
I couldn't tell you, King. These superstars are so unpredictable that you can never tell how a match is going to go.
That was a long way to go for a simple, I don't know, JR.
Oh man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
RVD's got his special now.
It looked looks like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in. Is that? Yes, that's an
Dupree's
elimination.
gone.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
Ric Flair's a 16-time world champion, JR. 16 times. There's not a WWE superstar in history who's done that.
Yeah, and a single one of those title reigns didn't start with the dirtiest player in the game.
Raw as Jericho is in.
Some liberties with the rules.
No, Chris Jericho can be a problem. Dang, Jericho went right after Flair.
I've got a feeling that
Oh,
this
Flair's
is
gone.
the elimination.
Benoit is hurt, but he's still in.
I wonder how far these superstars are willing to go to get the...
This match has come to an abrupt end for that
Oh my God,
superstar.
Rob Van Dam went out quick. All right, 4 left.
Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the
As I
beginning
said,
of the end.
Benoit
It's
still
just
in.
like this. Come on, do
Oh
something
God.
quick.
How did I know? Oh, my fear in all the world is to fight John Cena.
Remind me to never try and step between these guys, JR.
That would be hazardous to your health.
Do not want to
for
hear his
sure.
music if he wins. All right. Time is up. My time is now.
It looks like
And
these superstars
Mysterio.
are looking for an opening.
Oh
And the
my
first
gosh.
one to find one will
Oh
take two.
Lord.
He might as well start walking back to
All
the
right.
locker room. He's out of this match.
About this time to break forth the rhythm and the rhyme.
His opponent has focused on that area all match.
Should be what?
Yeah.
Either me or one person left to come out. All right, 2 more people. Okay. Oh, Jericho just slung John Cena across the ring.
They've got all they can say grace over.
Fuck a Smurf.
He's been removed from the ring and from contention in this match.
Oh my God. Well, then who's the next person?
I never get tired of watching Chris Jericho in the ring.
Unless it's the Viper, Randy Orton.
He goes out there.
Oh.
He reminds me of why he's the first ever undisputed
Benoit's
champion
out, thank
and has held
goodness,
the
but the Big
Intercontinental
Show.
title more times than any other superstar.
I don't know how you can say that, JR. I mean, sure, Jericho's
All right, so
gotten
here's
lucky
me.
a
So
few
I guess that's
times,
it.
But that's no reason to admire someone, especially someone as
Okay.
obnoxious as Jericho.
Jericho's had a hell of a lot more than luck.
I'm gonna let them fight this out, man.
You don't enjoy
I want
a
somebody
career
throw
like
Big
this,
Show out, and then I'm gonna go help them.
yourself in the ring.
I'm not saying that Jericho's not an above-average superstar, JR. I just think he's told everyone how great he is so many times that they're starting to believe it.
There's not really any double team in this, so I can't like go help them grapple.
All
right, I need Ooh, Big Show's looking at me.
A serious injury.
So do I, King, but this ain't ballet. This is very intense, physical competition.
What? No!
He just got tossed out rather unceremoniously, in my opinion.
Yes, Big Show was gone, but now I'm hurt.
No matter who wins this one,
There you go.
everyone's gonna feel the effects
There
of this
you go.
match
Both of them
tomorrow.
get him.
No doubt about it, King.
Oh.
But if you win, you don't have to deal with hurt pride on top of it.
All right, Jericho.
I can't remember the last time I saw superstars this fired up. I don't think they've even considered the possibility that they
let
might
them do
not
this,
win
man.
this thing.
There's an awful lot of pride on the line here, King. No one in that ring wants to have to go back to the locker room as a loser.
Oh my God!
Get out of here, Cena.
He's been eliminated from the match. I wonder how long these superstars will be able to keep this up.
They'll go as long as they need to, King. And if they can't, they won't be having their arms raised after
Oh,
the match.
Mysterio's got his
That's
special.
for damn sure.
He's going up.
He's
But
going
what's he
up. He's gonna do
when
it.
he gets there?
Oh, I thought he was gonna do a special or something.
CJR, this is exactly why Raw
There
is
he
the
goes.
#1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best fans.
And the best announced team. Don't forget that.
I was going to say that until you interrupted me. Now I'm just hoping I haven't lost Taz's phone number. Look at him feeding off the energy with this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world, JR.
Absolutely, King. I
Oh, my
wouldn't trade it
gosh.
for anything.
So come on, JR. Just between you and me, who are you pulling for in this matchup?
I'd like to see a clean victory by a superstar with a lot of heart and a lot of intensity. The best performance possible for the fans, King.
I almost feel bad for Taz and Michael Cole. They never get to call matches as good as this.
SmackDown's had its fair share of exciting matchups, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you. There's nothing like watching the Raw superstars perform live.
And we're so lucky, JR. We get to see them every single week. Let me tell you, JR, you won't see action like this anywhere except on Raw.
That's for sure, King. There's not another brand of sports entertainment out there that can compare with Raw.
Now, if only we could get that through Michael Cole and Taz's heads, then they'd stop running their mouths on SmackDown. Can you
No.
believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the divas.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next
No.
Jericho's so in love with the sound of his own voice that it wasn't enough for him
No.
to have an interview show on Raw. He had to go and become a rock star, too.
These WWE fans wouldn't support him like they do if he wasn't a good King. That's not egotism on Y2J's part. That's just making the most of your God-given talents.
I think I see where this one's going,
Come
JR.
on.
I don't think we're very far from the end of the match.
I disagree entirely, King. I'd bet my Oklahoma Sooner ass that this one isn't even close to being over.
That's a pretty big bet, JR. Are you sure you're able to cover it?
Get out of there.
It looks like they're slowing the pace down a bit here.
Yes.
But one or two big moves could completely change.
That's how you do it. It's being smart right there. Ooh. Thought he was gonna throw me out.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner of the 2006 Royal Rumble. he outlasted 29 other superstars to do it. And by God, he's going to get a title shot at WrestleMania 22. What a night for him.
What a night for Raw! We've got a new World Heavyweight Champion and a new #1 contender. I love the Royal Rumble, JR.
You couldn't double it up for me doing such a good job on the pay-per-view? Yeah, I did. Unlock.
The time comes when we must stand
Locker room jersey and some cash. Alright, here we go. Unlock some old crab. Da 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 da. All right, strength is up. Boom.
With my feet, stomp my heat, on the streets, jump. You don't want war if my feet stomp my heat, pump in the streets, jump. Yeah, you don't want war. My feet stomp the heat, pump the streets, yeah, jump. Come on, you don't want war if my feet.
Been doing okay.
My heat, pump in the streets, jump. You don't want war. I knew the time when I was wanted by them Keystone cops for keeping the hardcore music in the streets so hot. We never focus on the